Uh, you know the only English song in your album is Scenario, the full English, whole English. So where did this come from? Out of the blue or what?
Well, you know what, I had this thing to do in English song, honestly, because when I came to Bombay, from Delhi, I wanted to do English. I didn't want to do Bollywood. I had no poems of blatantly saying that I want to be a rock, English rock करना है. तो मैंने अप्रोच भी किया था काफी लोगों को. So कहते हैं भैया इंग्लिश नहीं होगा, यहाँ पे अपनी हिंदी गा सकते हैं. अब वो हिंदी तो मेरे को आती थी, दिल्ली से हूँ, तो मुझे प्रॉब्लम नहीं थी. बट मेरे को मैं बहुत एडमेंट था, मेरे को इंग्लिश ही करना है. So, थोड़ा महीने बाद फिर जो रियलिटी सिंकिंग होती है तो लगता है कि भाई ये कुछ होने वाला नहीं है. And also what happened was that time around 96, 97, the music changed a bit for the benefit of people like me. It became more hip from my angle, okay? Maybe other people didn't find it hip and they found it trashy or whatever. It's a very personal thing. I found it getting into the zone which I liked. So I said, why not? Let's try it, because the ranges of young people, and slowly in 99, 2000, धीरे-धीरे सभी young घुस गए थे. And all the youngsters got into it, and the music scenario started changing. And it started becoming like, this is what I do, or what I like. This is always what I kind of like to do. So why not do it? You know, I was doing jingles earlier, and when the film thing started making me feel good, because I realized that in life I've never done anything that I don't want to do. Even now I maintain that, even if it's monetarily not working for me, financially, I mean, you know, if I think that यार कर लेता तो पैसे कमा लेता, मेरे को कभी लगता है कि एक लिमिट तक सब ठीक है. अगर तुम्हें पैसे कमाने तो फिर ठीक है, कि मेरे को सिर्फ पैसे कमाने और मेरे को जैसे भी कर लूँ. अगर मेरा मेन एम पैसे कमाना है तो फिर अगर अंदर से मुझे लगता है ठीक है तो ठीक है, as long as you are okay with it. For me, I had to be happy with what I did. That was my bottom line. So money didn't come into the picture. It never did. Even now it doesn't. But having said that, doesn't mean that I don't want to make money. Okay? All of us want to make. I want to make millions. So millions more. But it can't be at the cost of my peace of mind, which is what I am all about. I am like this. People tell me, "You have to chill out." I mean, my colleagues, my friend, they tell me, "We've never seen you edgy. We've never seen you angry. We've never seen you whatever. You know, you're always at peace." That peace comes from the peace within.
But does that mean that you're not aggressive inside?
No, I'm very aggressive on stage. I'm very aggressive on the mic, where it matters the most. You know, like I'm a lion. I'll protect my domain if I have to. But I'm not. I'm not going to claw my way around. You know? I won't do that. I have that thing about me which says that okay, it's alright if there are more people around, and competition is healthy. Talking about it, there are so many new singers now. It's very healthy. It keeps you on your toes also. Alright? It keeps you wanting to explore yourself more. It becomes a complacent. ठीक है, चलता है यार, गाने तो आ रहे हैं, कुछ हो रहा है, people, directors are calling me. वो एक लिमिट तक अच्छा होता है, पर उसके बाद तुम्हें अपनी जो क्या कहते हैं खूबियां तो मालूम है, जो ड्रॉबैक्स है ना, वो भी मालूम होना जरूरी होती है अपने इंडस्ट्री में. तो काफी कुछ ड्रॉबैक्स जो होती हैं वो उनको तुम साइड ट्रैक कर लेते हो क्योंकि तुम्हारा चल रहा है सब कुछ. मेरे जो है खास ड्रॉबैक ये है कि आई एम नॉट वेरी social. Okay, I'm not very social. I have a problem. I mean, in the sense, I can be on stage interact with lakhs of people. Sorry, but I can't go to a party and interact with 15, 20 because I feel like यार मेरे साथ अच्छा मैं एक के साथ हूँ तो फिर दूसरे के साथ क्या बात करूँ? दूसरा वहाँ पर चला गया तो I can't be 3 places one time, right? Or 2 places. So I can at a party I can sit with one person and have a good time, or 2 persons. But the moment there are many, I start feeling a little claustrophobic and I start feeling I clam up. I mean, unfortunately, that's the way I am. I mean, thankfully, my friends know me. Even in the industry, they know me. Thank God for that, you know. Otherwise, you guys are snooty.
But still, where did Scenario, the word Scenario come from? Was that your idea?
It was Jyoti's idea actually, because I was looking for a word I had the whole song written, and I had a particular phrase which I needed to.
You wanted someone to address to, right?
Yeah, and I wanted a name which had a good ring to it, which. So Jyoti came up with the. It's a flower actually.
Yeah.
Very rare flower.
Purple.
Yeah, it's a purple flower. I love purple. It's one of my favorite colors. So, yeah. So I just thought that I'd sing it out, and when I sang it out, it really it sounds very beautiful.
Talking about singing in various languages,
Mm.
like you've sung in 10 plus languages. So obviously you're Malayalam, you're Malayali.
Malayali,
Yeah. So how difficult is it to grasp those pronunciations, those nuances, those requirements that they lay?
It's difficult. If you
Is
start
it that you have to
difficult-
spend more time compared to a Hindi song?
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Even if it's Tamil or Telugu, or if it's Bengali or whatever it is, you have to be true to that language. I mean, I try to make sure that I don't falter in terms of the diction, but I can only leave it to the other person across the board who's directing me, be it the supervisor or the music director, because there's a limitation of my own knowledge about the language. So in that sense, I kind of leave it to the other person to help me get final lyrics. But otherwise, I work hard. I make sure that I don't give up, or I make sure that sir, please, or lady, whoever the person is, to make sure that she gets the best diction out of it.
But do you have some particular favorites?
Tamil,
Tamil?
yeah.
Not Telugu that much?
Well, after Tamil, Telugu.
So do you
Then
remember
Malayalam.
do you remember the song "Waiting for You" from the movie Oi?
Yeah, I think I do.
Would you like to hum it for us?
If you just remind me how it feels.
Prati janmanito, I'm waiting for you. Chirunavenamrutu. It's a beautiful song.
Sorry, I don't
You
remember.
heard it.
It's nice.
I don't know how many times. But yeah, it's a beautiful song. And my friend tells me that the situation in which it occurs in the movie is also very awesome.
Mhm.
It's a very good situational song as well. It can
Okay.
make you, it can give you goosebumps.
Yeah.
It's that kind of a
Okay.
song. Yeah.
Well, I have done Telugu and Tamil, some really, really very good songs in the South. The songs have been like that, very meaningful, very melodious. But Tamil, I think maybe because I have a more natural, more understanding of the language.
It's ironic that you haven't sung as many Malayali songs as Tamil or say Telugu.
Yeah, because I think my diction is not very good in Malayalam. It's just about okay, I can sense it myself when I sing it. I've tried a couple of songs and I haven't really liked them in terms of my pronunciation. So I don't think it works.
Talking about things like Coke Studio, things like reality shows where you have to appear on TV. So was it that Coke Studio took a big decision making factor in it, or what was it like when you were approached for Coke Studio? Or
Yeah, I mean,
even in Airtel Mirchi Awards you performed. Right?
yeah, even I think not really done too many live shows like that. I mean, other than the regular live shows. Folk Studio was very different because you had to kind of be focused on what you're doing. And Leslie was doing a lot of work actually, so many songs, so many days. And we had a basic idea as to how to go about it. We had one rehearsal as to what the songs were and all. And then we just went and, kind of got together and just sung it. We did about 2 takes of every song and then that's how it was.
Do you think Coke Studio is, say, a replacement to pop? Because what we see now is that pop is dying. Sadly, very sadly though, pop is dying. So do you think it's an Indian replacement, an Indian way of replacing it and making it more glamorous, TV oriented, so that people watch it?
Well, you know what? It's making a lot of music popular. I would say that. Coke Studio had a lot of folk from different parts of the country, interspersed with mainstream also. And people liked it because it was a different format, different
Concept.
medium coming to them. Different medium as in different concept coming to them, by which they were seeing different people jamming. Some of it did percolate down to a lot of people. Some of it did. Now it's always good to take the good part, whatever did happen. It's opened up a little more for music in general, away from Bollywood, I would say, which is good, no?
Yeah.
It has given a lot of relatively less known or less heard people a platform to.
But do you think these things, the con of it is probably that pop is not going to be as recognized, or it's going to be time slowly and it's going to be dead completely after some time?
I don't think so. I don't think it'll die. I think it's resurrecting out there. I feel that pop or rock, whatever you want to call it, the alternate music scene, which is not Bollywood. See, Bollywood has itself taken into its fold everything that's around. That's okay. But there are a lot of people out there who can't get a footing into Bollywood for whatever reasons, for geographical reasons, or for whatever reasons they can't get into it. For them, that is the only way they can connect to a huge audience of so many lakhs and crores of people over here. Okay? So how does it finally happen? The only way it can happen is by a format like this, which creates something else new, and people start listening to it and relate to it, and they say, okay, wow, this is something new, and let's give it a breather, let's give it a listen. It's maybe a little thing which started. I hope that picks up more and more momentum, and it opens up more for a lot of more artists. India is such a big country, man. It can't be just limited to, just relegated to just a few hundred or a few whatever film releasing a year. 100 तो छोड़े, मतलब जो गाने हिट होते हैं, जो फिल्म हिट होती है, गिन के कर सकते हो ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा कितने 10 साल, तो उसके अलावा क्या?
Right. We would like to know, pretty on a lighter side now, which sports do you enjoy?
I like table tennis. I like badminton a lot.
You play them regularly?
No man, not as regularly as I would want to. Well, because primarily यहाँ तो इतनी हवा चलती है घर पे badminton.
True.
All outdoor. Yes. But otherwise, I love to play baddy. I love to swim. And I like playing carrom board also. I used to be a good player.
Save this one for the last. But do you like to tell us, if at all you want to, your story with Jyoti ma'am? Something like that.
Well, I think I've said this many times to you guys also.
Apart from the 600 thing.
Okay. Well, we had a long. Jyoti and I, we grew up together literally. There's a friend of ours who lives now in Houston, in America, Usha. She introduced Jyoti to me. तो भी मिले थे हम उसको. यार, thanks so much. 6 साल पहले तूने मेरे से मिलाया. That's the best thing you could have ever done to me. How for me? So first she didn't get it. I said, तूने मेरे को मिलाया ना ज्योति से. So then she started laughing. And, yeah, so we hit it off from the moment we met. उसने उसको बोला था कि ना बहुत स्टाइल हुआ है. मेरा लड़का है यहाँ पर. तो उसने मिलाया ना उसको मेरे को. तो उसने ज्योति को वही बोला था. बड़ा स्टाइल मारता है. मेरे को पता नहीं मैं स्टाइल मारता था यार. मेरे को लगता नहीं था, तो बहुत सिंपल था. And we lived in a complex which had a lot of kids in our age group. बहुत सारे. तो हम बहुत मस्ती करते थे. And we had these New Year parties where I would wait for the New Year party so that I could be with her and dance. पहली बार मैंने उसको जब when I got a chance to close dance with her, it was amazing. It was like the most amazing thing that ever happened to me. It's the most
inexplicable.
Yeah, it's
inexplicable probably.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's like when you get to close dance with someone you really want to. I think it's the best thing that can happen to anyone. And yeah, so we used to wait for that New Year party to happen. And
Officially,
we could be together. Otherwise, we used to meet every day. We used to cycle. I taught her how to cycle, and we used to cycle together. सुबह चले जाते थे. पूरी गिंग बैंग होती थी हमारी. तो हम वहाँ पर जहाँ पर फॉरेस्ट होती थी, अलग हमारे पास एक जगह होती थी. तो वहाँ चले जाते थे. तो वहाँ बहुत सारी बिल्डिंग आ गई हैं. पहले नहीं होता था. ओनली बिल्डिंग अपार्टमेंट, अपार्टमेंट सारा कुछ खाली होता था. And then slowly, yeah, we grew up together. We started playing badminton, and we developed a strong liking, and then we, turned into love.
So who said it first?
I did because I was scared.
कुछ हो ना जाए
कुछ हो ना जाए मतलब पता चला कि यार हाँ करते करते ट्रेन छूट गई. I don't want to do that.
Well done.
Yeah, thank you so much. मैं भी सबको ये बोलता हूँ कि यार लगता है तो बोल दो. ज्यादा से ज्यादा अभी तो पता चलेगा ना. बाद में पता चलेगा और बैठ के चला गया.
Very, very good of you to tell us all that. It's very personal. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So let's speed things up a bit now, if you want to.
हो गया ना? ये है
It's
बहुत.
a rapid fire round.
हाँ ठीक.
So we are going to have a rapid fire round with you now.
I hope I can do that.
Yeah, please try to answer them as soon as you can. Which song did you sing in the bathroom today?
Today I have a bath.
Oh, so we got you there. Okay, so which song do you sing usually while driving or say while having a bath?
It depends on the mood. While driving, I like to. You mean listen to or sing myself?
Sing as well as listen.
I like to listen. This is a favorite song of mine which I like to listen on the drive. It's this. What's that song?
English?
English. Boys of Summer.
Boys of Summer.
Boys of Summer. Yeah. Sorry, I couldn't remember that song. It's one of my favorites. I like
By?
Don Henley.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites. I like
Again,
that song.
70s, 80s.
Nobody on the road, nobody on the beach. Yeah, I mean, I never remember lyrics, so that's nothing new. It's one of my favorites. I love listening to it. And other than that, it depends. But I mean, I listen to a lot of the 80s. I'm always in a retro mood.
Those are your roots.
Yeah, those are my roots. I like listening to them. It makes me happy and keeps me, yeah.
What's your favorite musical instrument?
Drums. Yeah, but I think I'm going to learn how to play the guitar now.
Okay, you've been saying that for a while.
Yeah, I'm going to get on Kalyan's trip now.
So what's your idea of an ideal day?
Ideal day. Well,
Does that have to be professional or does that have to be family?
a bit of both, I guess. I like to have ideal 2 days. One would be professional and one would be family. And that's how I'll be here.
Song that describes you best?
Oh, never thought about it. Seriously, you'll have to do that for me.
Okay, I would say Hamsafar, title track.
Great, thank you so much.
City you would like to perform in? Something that you feel is untouched in India, which needs you, or that city needs you.
Well, actually, I haven't performed up in the hills in the northeast.
Himachal.
For the northeast, actually, I've performed in Himachal, Darjeeling and
Sikkim.
Shillong, and all. I've not performed there. And my friends have been there. They tell me that it's a nice place to perform. They're beautiful.
Different atmosphere,
Yeah, the
different
atmosphere is
crowd.
nice. The crowd is good. They like my kind of music too. I've never been there, so I would like to perform. Yeah.
Most memorable concert abroad, the overseas concerts that you've been doing.
I think I did one really nice with something we did this. In London at the Wembley Arena. We had a sold out gig and
Along with Sunidhi.
yeah, Sunidhi and I had a rocking gig.
Which is that one song that you love to perform absolutely? Like
Pyar Ke Pal.
Pyar Ke Pal?
Anytime, yeah.
Okay, and among the faster ones, say proper faster ones? Pyar Ke Pal is always made rock. It's not rock. So among the faster ones, which one?
I like doing Dawn. For the sheer energy, it's not like how it is in the scene at all. It's completely rocked out.
Yes.
So I like the way we do it. There is an element of darkness, an element of having control, which I like.
Element of crime as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Your favorite Zarasi track among the three? Zarasi Originals, Power Ballad and Jannat Kahan Again.
I like the power ballad because that's my core. That's what I like. But I like the other one as well, the main Zarasi, the one which is featured in the film.
Power Ballad was something that we wanted you to say it, and you said it. So thank you for that as well. Your favorite Beete Rame? Among Beete Rame and the movie version of it, if you haven't heard it.
I think the one I sing.
Right.
What is
Because
that?
the other one, Peter Rama, that's the original soundtrack.
Yeah, that's the one I like.
Okay. Among these four, if you want to give me one, it's okay. Otherwise, you can put it in order. Okay. Scenario, Main Khuda, O Mama, or Alvida.
As in, what to
In order of preference.
preference?
Yeah.
Okay. Alvida. Then.
That's not rapid fire.
Yeah, it's not rapid fire. You just rapid fire looking at. Okay,
Yeah.
I forgot the song you told me. Okay.
O Mama,
Alvida.
Scenario, Main Khuda, Alvida.
Okay. I think I would say Alvida, O Mama, then मैं खुदा सर्च
मैं खुदा, yeah.
खुदा हूँ मैं
खुदा हूँ
है ना
Panch.
पांच scenario and that one the last one is
So have you been?
because I think it's very raw. I can do it much better now.
Okay. Right.
The early days it was nice for what it was. Really, it had a lot of madness.
It has a cult following, if you want to put it that way. Main Khuda has a cult following. Not too many people know that, but people who know it are completely obsessed with it.
Is that so?
Yes.
We have a friend, Akul, if you know him.
Mhm.
He's one of the team members.
Mhm.
He wants to convert Main Khuda into a religion because it has such a feel to it. It has such an aura to it.
You know what? It's too. That song was very early day. Okay, and let me be honest with you. We had a great time recording it, but the film never happened, and it just got lost somewhere in the labyrinths. So I didn't relate to it after that. It's like if I do a
But
song.
you never wanted to do it live again or something like that.
No, because not really know it. You know, if I sing it, कौन सा गाना है, क्या गाना है, समझ नहीं आता ना लोगों को. So it doesn't make sense. And it's also a very tough song to do.
Yes, absolutely.
Very tough song to do. Some songs are studio sing.
Made for studio.
Yeah, like Alvida also, but we do live and it sounds
It
good.
fits in properly.
It fits in.
Yeah.
But there are some songs we don't because too many things happening.
Hmm.
In the song, with a lot of things happening. It breaks down. It's like more like a grand, like a like a Led Zepp kind of a track. You know, it's, yeah, which has a lot of things happening.
Yeah.
So if you
It's
have
like
a
a story.
show, yeah, it's like a story. If you have a show, it's like mega show. That people are there, and then if you want to do that, it's different. It's a 7-minute song. I think 6.5 or something. Yeah.
अभी जाने ये क्या हुआ लबों को among these three.
I think
You said once that जाने ये क्या हुआ was one of the tougher ones to sing.
yeah, it was very tough, very high. But I like Abhi. And then जाने क्या हुआ फर्क अलग हुआ.
Okay. दिल इबादत तू ही मेरी शब है तुझी में और वो मेरी जान from तुम मिले. The
दिल
slow one.
इबादत तू है मेरी शब.
तुझी में
हाँ.
and वो मेरी जान from तुम
दिल
मिले.
इबादत ओ मेरी जान. What is that?
तुझी में and तू ही मेरी शब है. तुझी में is from Kruk.
Okay. तू ही मेरी शब and then तुझी में.
Okay. Do you remember also recording a reprise version for तुझी में?
Is that different?
Yes.
Yeah. It has different lyrics as well.
Oh, so they must have done it.
Yeah.
If it's that, I must have done it. Then I can't remember, Suki. Honestly.
No problem. आशाएं और खुला आसमान.
Asha and then Khulasa.
But don't you think Khula Asman is also a great song?
Is that one?
Chain Kulegi Main Kuli, the movie with Raul Bose in it. Khula Asman, Beparwa Asman.
Is it director from Delhi, no?
Sorry?
Music director Delhi से ना? I think so.
Yeah.
गौरव ऐसे उसका नाम. हाँ वो भी अच्छा गाना है, but Asha is
Yeah, Asha is also
you know, the way the lyrics and everything is
Yes,
very
it's grand.
positive. You know, a lot of people have called me and said that वो सुबह सुन के जाते हैं office.
During
I personally
Very motivating.
I personally heard it before every exam.
Yeah.
And it worked. So I became an engineer.
See, that's what I'm saying. Great. God bless you.
कोई कहे डिस्को और 10 बहाने. Or probably if you want to include Party on My Mind from Race 2.
Okay. I would say कोई कहे which is the other one?
कोई कहे special because you introduced
Yeah.
your band to it, right?
Correct. Which is the other one?
10 बहाने.
10 बहाने,
then 10 बहाने.
It's the time to disco, and then
I would say
again
10
Party on My
बहाने.
Mind.
Yeah, 10 बहाने, then Party on My Mind.
So are you planning to include Party on My Mind?
Yeah.
in your set?
I'm trying to do that now.
Great. Thank you, KK.
Thanks, man.
Thanks a lot.
I'm looking tired now, actually. I'm sure you're not tired.
Not at all. Always there.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks. Thanks, guys.